Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well and happy Thanksgiving
Happy
to
Thanksgiving.
everyone. So we're here on location and we're going to give you a quick tour of where we're at. We're not far from our home, maybe 25 minutes from our house. It's a spot, a secluded spot that we showed on a video once before. We come back here once in a while. Prince is here with us. He's being a good boy, laying right behind us. He may make an appearance here shortly, but it's Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So Black Friday has a very specific reason in the U.S. It's really the kickoff of the Christmas shopping season.
Pretty much, yes.
Right, where everyone is
You
out
got a
there.
good deal.
Yeah, everyone's out there trying to get the best deal, and it's really kicking off, shopping for Christmas. Thanksgiving is not a holiday that's really observed in the Philippines, but it is by the expat community. So we were able to get our friends together and have a really nice Thanksgiving meal at a local restaurant.
Yes, it was very nice.
It was really, really nice. We had 8 couples, really had a great time, and it really makes you appreciate your friends, your health, your good fortune, and it really makes you think about the true meaning of Thanksgiving, what to be thankful for. So we wanted to do this video, and we haven't done many videos lately, and we're out in the elements. It's pretty windy today, so we have our microphones. So
Yes.
We're hoping that the sound quality is going to be okay. We do have people around us because the ocean is just this way. So there's people walking around. There's some karaoke going on.
Sounded like there's a party.
Yeah,
over
there's
there.
a party going on that way.
Yeah.
There's some local kids that are doing the, what is that
They
called?
call them canyon.
Canyons or
Yes.
cannons?
Cannons, or we call them in Leyte lantaka.
Lantaka?
Yeah.
Lantakas.
Just like a homemade firework.
Yeah, like a homemade firework. I look at it as like kind of like a cannon, and they put like a butane and they shake it up. And then they have like a lighter, I believe, that they take a piece of the lighter and put it in these series of cans. It looks like Campbell soup cans that they tape together, and then they spray that butane in there and they shake it up, and then they do that quick lighter.
The lighter, yeah.
And it explodes and it makes a sound like a cannon. So I did a quick video here a few minutes ago of the kids doing it. So take a look. So once they put that liquid butane in there, they shake it up, I guess, to get it. Ah, that was a good one. So I guess the trick is to shake it up to get the smell of the liquid. What is it, Liquid Tiger? Yes. Liquid Tiger. So they just have a spray bottle and they just mist it in there. Looks like it's all soup cans taped together with some that strapping tape to make a cannon out of it. And you hear this all over the place. We hear it up at our house where the local kids do it as well. So it's their entertainment. And you hear it all the time around Christmas and New Year's. So they shake it up. You get that liquid go to a gas. Whoa. Sounds like a gun. So what triggers it? What is that?
Cricket.
What is it?
Cricket. It's from lighter.
Oh, it's from a lighter?
It's from this.
Oh, you have one? Oh, okay, a Bic lighter. And what do? Just take it out?
Yes.
And that's what makes the spark.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Too much liquid. Wow. So far, his has been the loudest. So here's your lighter. So this guy knows what he's doing. He's got the trick. He knows exactly how much to put in. Because if you put too much, it's too much liquid. You have that liquid turn into a gas. That's why they shake it. So that was a lot of fun watching the kids do that.
Something different.
Yeah, and I gave him 50 pesos, so that's like $1 American to go buy another can. I asked them how much a can of that lighter fluid was, and they said 40 pesos. So we just gave him 50 pesos and told him to go buy another can. So they'll have some more fun driving the neighborhood crazy as they launch those cannons off. Something that's pretty popular here around the holidays.
Yes.
Especially around Christmas and New Year's. You hear it all the time. We did a Leyte, and we even hear it up at our house.
Yeah.
Up in the mountain, you hear the kids, sending off. It sounds like a gun sometimes. So let's get back to the true meaning of Thanksgiving, what to be thankful for. So you want me to go first or you go first?
I'll go first.
You want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Go for it.
I have so much to be thankful for. I am thankful for my family here in the U.S., and I am thankful for my husband. And, we spend, quality times here now.
Yeah.
Over in the U.S., it's like we see each other or spend time one day a week.
Right.
Pretty much.
Because our schedules.
Because of our schedule.
Yeah.
I work Sunday through Thursday, and he has a Monday to Friday. So we have just really Saturday together, spending time.
Yeah.
Which is our shopping time.
And so chores and errands, and we were busy that day.
We're always busy. So I am very thankful and grateful for my best friend in the U.S. and my new friend here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We're spending a lot of great times and get together. And last night was great.
Yeah.
Spending time with our
friends.
With our good friends. And I was actually talking to you last night that this was our 4th Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Here
when she said that,
Philippines.
she said,
it's hard
this
to
is our 4th Thanksgiving in the Philippines. And I told her, no, it's 3. And no, it is. She was right. One was always right. Yeah, we were here in July of 2021.
Yes.
So the years are just escaping us. So that was a good answer for what you're thankful for. That was good. So my answer is, I guess, go back real early on. I'm thankful for where my parents taught me and how they raised me. They built a good foundation. That was their words. Their words to me was, you build a good foundation, the house on top of it will be good. They used that phrase to me. They also used the phrase, my mom especially, don't be a follower, be a leader. And she told me that 1,000 times. She taught me a lot about diversity, about treating people fairly, no matter who you are. So all these things I remember, and it did create, in my opinion, a good base.
Yeah.
A real good, solid foundation. And I guess using the word foundation makes sense because building the Philippines, when you build a home, you need a good foundation. So that's what I'm thankful for. So that catapulted me into my career. Now, I will also say it's hard to be thankful, at least it was for me, when you're in the middle of the rat race. We were so busy at work. I did a lot of traveling with my work. Thanksgiving was always an important holiday for us where we always got family and friends together. And it was tough because I normally worked the day before Thanksgiving.
And day after.
And the day after.
Yes.
So you had one day to prepare, get the house ready. We always brought people to our home. We cooked a lot of food right here. We were talking about it last night at dinner where I was in charge of the turkey. And I make the best stuffing. It was my mom's recipe. And one of the things I was telling a story last night to a group of my friends, one of the things that I remember very vividly about Thanksgiving was I would get up at 6 a.m. and start preparing the stuffing. And then I would hear step, 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 my mom coming up the stairs because it was her recipe. And we would sit for that hour and she would be giving me advice and telling me how to, do this and saute that. And this is how, put the celery in first. And, and it really taught me how to make the world's best celery, our best stuffing.
Yes.
So that's another good memory that I have throughout the years of my mom sitting there while everybody else was still sleeping. It was 6 a.m., knowing that we had a long day. But always in the back of my mind, I knew, I had to prepare for work the next morning. And then often I was going to an airport. So Friday morning, I was heading to an airport, going to a destination. So I will say, looking back, it was hard to be thankful just because we were so focused on our careers. So I guess I can say I'm thankful that that's behind me.
And we're able to retire early.
Right. We were very lucky and blessed to be able to retire early and enjoy our lives. Now, are things perfect here? No. In fact, when we talked about doing this video today, we're going to do a part 2 of, the challenges that Wilma and I has faced. We talk a lot about building and all the challenges with building, and we tell stories about other people and the issues that they had. When we did our house build, we showed you a few challenges, and we were very, very lucky compared to the stories that we're hearing now. And remember, I said a while back, building a home is tough here in the Philippines for a foreigner because this is not our home country, and the odds are really not in your favor, and there is a lot of issues. But I think our next videos, we want to talk about the challenges that we have faced. Not necessarily related to building, but of course this is not a perfect society. So we don't want to make it sound like it's perfect, but we're talking about Thanksgiving and what we're thankful for. So I guess my response is thankful for my good childhood, which created the base. And then thankful for our life together.
Yes.
Thankful for this woman who puts up with me.
we put up each other.
That's but sometimes I'm tough to deal with because I like things a certain way, and she's very, very patient. She's taught me patience because before I met her, I had this much patience, and I was a totally different person, very ambitious in my career, and I've learned to try to unwind a little bit. Have I unwound completely in the 3 years I've been here? No. Still haven't. I still have my moments.
You're getting better, though.
But definitely better. And, we've made the right decision to, 1, get out of the rat race, 2, live in a society that's much cheaper to live, even though it has its challenges. And it's summer all the time. I mean, here we're sitting in the end of November, and the sun is beating on my back. We tried to find a shady spot, but this shade is escaping us already, and I can feel the laser beam on my back.
Yeah.
So that's what we're both thankful for. Leave a comment if you guys wouldn't mind on what you're thankful for. Love to hear your responses. I think a lot of you would like to respond to each other. We see that a lot on our comments where someone will comment and then another viewer will comment to that comment. So it's nice to see the interaction. We always answer all comments. So leave a message what you're thankful for. And what we're going to do is we're going to take Prince for a walk, and we're going to take you along with us and show you this beautiful area, our hidden gem that we come to once in a while. So let's go. Okay, so that's where we're parked. Let me do a quick zoom for you. See our truck right there? That's the municipal. They're going around picking up trash, cleaning up around the area, so that's nice. So that's where we did the previous video. Let me take the zoom out. So this is our little hidden spot. Wilma's going to be walking Prince. So we'll see how well he does. Sometimes he doesn't listen to Wilma. He wants to be the alpha and pull her around a little bit, but we'll see. He's doing good right now. But laser beam is out. Did not wear a hat, so that is not good. So we're not going to be out here too long in the sun. There's a party going on right down over there, so some pretty loud karaoke. So I don't know if it will come up on the video with our mics. In fact, let me move my sunglasses off the mic. So I might have been a little scratchy sounding because I had my, I can't even see with the sun being so bright, but I had my sunglasses on top of the mic, so
No.
maybe a little scratchy sound quality there for a little bit. But we come out here, Wilma and I, and we go for walks. Sometimes we bring Prince, sometimes we don't. It was pretty cloudy, so we usually try to bring him out here on cloudy days just because the sand gets hot on his feet. So it's been cloudy all day, and the sun just came out in the last 20 minutes or so. So we're not going to be out here too long because it might be a little hot on his feet. But this is really rural jungle area. I mean, this is just all jungle here. A very native house right there on the beach. Just look at that. I'd love to swim across the water there and take a look at that house. It's all just native. It looks like they got some tin on the roof, but the back part is all grass roof and just bamboo. And look how they're just right out on the ocean. So I wonder how many times over the years a typhoon or low pressure took that house out. I'm going to try to catch up. But this is often our days. I mean, rarely we do videos when we come out for walks or stuff like that. But we figure we share it because it's Thanksgiving and just kind of let you guys know what our days are like. You know, a lot of people say, you know, you're always up at the house. No, that's not true. Wilma and I get out a lot. Just because we do videos at the house doesn't mean we don't leave our house. So, kind of give you guys where we're at. You always see Oppo Island from our house, and it looks like this tiny, tiny little island. Well, we're south of Oppo. So let me do a zoom. That's Oppo Island, and that probably is not showing up on the camera very well, but that's a big island. It looks like a little speck out in the water because we're 8 kilometers or 7.5 kilometers up from the national highway. So that's about, what, 4 miles? And then Oppo Island is, I think it's 10 miles out from Darwin out to Oppo, about 10 miles. So 4 and 10 is 14. So we're 14 miles away from that island. And here we're only, just a couple. So there's the island. You can see that we're a little south. Guy out there fishing. Usually you see him fishing with spears, but he has a spinning reel. So I may ask him what he's catching and what he's using. I brought 3 poles. I have them in our dirty kitchen, just stored away. Never took them out and put them together. But I would love to see what he's catching. Can you ask him what he's fishing for specifically and what he's using for bait?
I don't think he can hear me that far.
Yeah. Well, you can walk out in the water a little bit.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get wet.
Laser beam. Take a look at the coconut trees. You know, we talk about what to be thankful for. Thankful for health. Thankful for just being able to have a good time. Was he barking at the water? Oh, he saw the guy. I don't know if he's barking at the water. Usually I don't bark at the water. I think he's barking at the fisherman.
Look, look.
Don't drink that water. We have water for Prince in the truck in his bowl.
He tried to drink the water and it's salty.
Yeah, it's salty. Don't drink that water, boy. You know better than that. He's looking at the fisherman. So we won't ask now, but before we leave, we'll do it off camera. We'll find out what he's using for bait, and we'll see if he's actually catching anything. But it's nice getting out. And again, this is not like a white sand beach that's commercial with Hiltons and Marriotts and restaurants and bars. This is just jungle. Wilma and I walk through this area here. There's goats in there. There's hammocks in the trees in there. And we walked by there when we first got here. We took a lap. And there's people sleeping in those hammocks, just enjoying the day. You know, they don't have a care in the world. And there's nothing wrong with that. Look at that big tree. Is that an acacia?
Yeah, Acacia.
Acacia tree?
Yeah.
That looks like that gives a lot of shade. A couple more over there. Bunch of coconut trees. Whole bunch of coconut trees there. And is that mango?
No, we call them talisay.
What is it?
Talisay.
Kalisai?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like mango, doesn't
Yeah, actually, they have fruit, but you have to crack them open, and it's like a nut.
it? Oh, not inside?
Yeah, nut inside.
Got some people out there swimming. You know, a lot of times when we come out to the ocean, you have it to yourself. You go swimming, or like this guy's out there fishing. There's very few people, so it's not commercialized at all. Unfortunately, there's a lot of trash here in the Philippines that wash up, so that's a shame. And that's why I mentioned specifically that the municipal was cleaning, because that's a very good sign.
Yes.
You know, that's, Wilma and I join up whenever there's a beach cleanup. And usually, you know, the vast majority of the people that show up are foreigners for the beach cleanup, because it's the right thing to do. I mean, you have this beautiful native, with the ocean right here, and just a lot of trash. So it's nice to see the municipal is, paying people to go around and collect this trash, and hopefully over time, it will no longer be an issue. But we just wanted to take you along. Very relaxing with the sound of the water. We try to come out here on cloudy days just because, we're so close to the equator, you get burned very, very quickly. And again, we thought it was going to be cloudy all day. There is a low pressure coming into the Philippines right now that's actually going to affect us. I mean, typically you guys always hear where the storms come in from the east, around the Samar area, which is like the northern Visayas, and then it always turns north. Well, this one is going to turn north, but it's going to be a little bit closer, and we're supposed to get rain for like the next 3 days. And we thought this morning when we woke up, it was very cloudy and rainy. We said, oh, maybe the storm got here a little sooner. But kind of like Florida, USA weather, it's rainy and cloudy 1 minute and sunny the next. So we're dealing with the sun, which usually shortens our trip unless we can find some shade. But if you walked along this beach, you will see people just enjoying themselves. So again, they're not part of the rat race like Wilma and I are not. And we're just doing what we want, enjoying ourselves, not being concerned about airports or KPIs or budgets. There's Prince taking care of that tree. Just lifted his leg on the tree, marking the spot. But not worrying about the rat race and getting all the work handled and meeting deadlines and presentations and everything that has to do with business. We just don't have to worry about it anymore. And that we're thankful for. So look, they got some inner tubes out there floating around. So I wish I brought my swim trunks now because it's hot.
Yes.
I can see you're starting to sweat too.
Um,
You're hot, right? My feet are
hot.
burning.
Yeah, the sun is pretty hot.
The top of my feet is definitely burning. So we got to get Prince off the sand.
Well, next time we had to come here and go swimming with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, boy? You enjoying yourself?
He's
Huh?
trying to drink that salt water.
Yeah. Why are you trying to drink that salt water? You know better.
We'll get you water.
Yeah, we have water in the truck for him in his
Yeah.
bowl, so we'll give him a good drink when he gets back to the truck. But we take him 50% of the time. He's with us.
Yeah,
Like if we're going to the mall or obviously to a restaurant, we don't
we live in
take him.
home.
But if we do any errands at all, we take him with us. So he's in our truck with us 50% of the time.
Yeah.
And we like it. He's very good in the car.
He's good though.
The only thing is if we both leave the truck,
He'll get excited.
yeah, he gets a little excited. And we got a few scratches in the back of the truck where he tried to get out of the truck. So hopefully with his puppiness going away, he won't do that anymore. But what do you think, Prince? Huh? Being a good boy? He's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get him back to the truck. So just take you guys along. Like I said, we did a little impromptu video. We were going to do one yesterday on Thanksgiving Day, but the day just got away from us. And we just wanted to share our thoughts. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Thanksgiving, on what you're thankful for. And just letting you know that our opinion of this holiday has changed. You know, we're not as materialistic as we used to be. And I'm not saying being materialistic is a bad thing. But it's just something that is really not thought about here. I mean, even Christmas time here, very few people exchange gifts.
Very few.
Very, very
Yes.
few. It's about spending time with friends and family
And having food.
and having good food.
Yeah, that's it.
Exchanging gifts is really something that is abnormal here. It truly is. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with gifts and there's nothing wrong with exchanging gifts. But isn't it more important just spending good time with family and friends and enjoying yourselves? So there you have it. I'll leave you guys with the laser beam and happy Thanksgiving.